Forex Daybreak podcast, where we trade the Forex market with you. Entry, target, exit, and stop loss levels are covered when we walk you through every trade made in the show. 5% of Forex traders are profitable, and you can be among the winners. If you wish to find out profitable trade signals in the Forex market, Forex Daybreak is the show for you. Now, let's begin today's episode.
Good morning and welcome to episode 69. The Forex pairs on this episode are Euro-USD. We are still in favor of the upside and are trading this next corrective wave higher. Dollar-Yen, we can expect one more wave higher as well in Dollar-Yen, and we are going to trade this to the upside. And Euro-Yen, there's still a potential for this last leg up to be traded near 135 handle. It is recommended that you will learn to read the market yourself and not just blindly enter trades based on my signals or from any other signal provider. I will not take responsibility from your trading losses or credit from your profits. Okay, that said, let's start this episode. Let's start with Euro-USD like we usually do. So during the night we have had a little bit upside movement on Euro-USD. Yesterday we had a little decline. I'm still in favor of the upside and the correction scenario. I think we have still more upside to go in order to complete this correction, and it's still unclear if we are in for a larger correction or just a smaller one on the way down. I see a couple of possibilities on this wave count. We can count this as completed a five-way structure, first wave of the third wave, or we can still be on a third wave extension. So let's take a look at this structure in detail. So from the 149.4 peak, the top of the second wave minus wave 2, we can see waves 1 and 2, and then in my wave count waves 3 and 4, and now wave 5. Actually the latest low is the bottom of the wave 5, or another possibility is that the 107.05 level was bottom of wave 5, and now we have started an expanded flat corrective structure. So we can maybe expect a five-way structure as the C wave towards maybe 108.4, 108.2 level, or maybe even a larger correction, which would be a sharp zigzag correction all the way towards the previous fourth wave peak, which is around 111.4, 111.5 handle. But whatever the case, I'm in favor of the upside, and I have a trade on here. So 107.72, a buy order on Euro-USD, stop loss 107.35, take profit 108.5. So this trade would propose that we are in for a small correction, but let's see how this develops, and once we see some more structure, we can then adjust the trade accordingly. If we get strong upwards move and start to approach the 108.5 level, and then we can do some adjusting and carry on with the trade even higher if the market structure is looking like we are in for a larger correction. So that's for Euro-USD. Now let's see Dollar-Yen. I have also a trade here, a buy stop order at 123.075, stop loss 122.7, take profit 123.57. And same here, we can adjust the trade if we get higher. Let's see actually this in, well, let's see actually first the structure in this 4-hour chart. So similar structure than I drew yesterday from the low of the B wave around 120. We can see a sharp correction first after the initial impulsive wave, then a large third wave, now a fourth wave, a triangle type of structure, and now I'm expecting one more wave higher, perhaps towards 124 levels even, but my take profit level is around the 100% Fibonacci expansion level, which is around 123.55, 123.6 level. So small upwards push is expected to complete this C wave of the wave Y. And we can now look this on a 1 hour chart in more detail. Here on the 1 hour chart we can see the triangle formation. So the buy stop order is right above this triangle trend line, the upper trend line. So at 123.075 is the buy stop order. So if we break through this triangle trend line, then I'm expecting a move higher. There's a possibility that we get one more move lower before the next push upwards can begin. But I'm still expecting one more wave higher on dollar yen. Alright, let's see a couple of other pairs. We can take a look at euro pound. So we traded this yesterday with bad results again. So the decline has continued, but this is corrective looking, and I'm still expecting one more wave in this correction. So my wave structure, my wave count has not changed. So from the low of the fifth wave, we can see a powerful move up, and in my opinion, this is wave A. And now the recent decline would be wave B. The main problem with this now is that we see a 5-way structure to the downside. We can see it here. There's no overlap, and we can see a 5-way structure. So perhaps we can expect more downside, and perhaps the correction is already over. But the correlation for the other euro pairs would propose that we need one more upwards wave, and this correction is not over. But this is the reason that I'm not trading at the moment on euro pound, because we have a 5-way structure to the downside, and this would propose that we have continued or resumed the downtrend. So if we get more downside, and now actually we can expect a smaller corrective move, maybe a 3-wave structure near the previous 4th wave peak, which is around 0.711 level. So perhaps we can expect a small upwards move and then a decline that would continue at the larger downtrend. If we decline more, make new lows, and see another 5-way structure to the downside, then this is very clear indication that the downtrend has resumed and we are in for another larger 5-way structure. Let's see euro yen. So euro yen has been on a sideways range for a while. So the view has not changed. We are still in a triangle in my opinion, and we can expect one more wave higher. We can expect one more leg out of this triangle. So we have a D wave low. Actually, it can be the recent low or the low before that. Still, both of those lows are within the triangle trend lines. And now we have been moving sideways for this week and better part of last week as well. So we can now maybe see a more bullish bias on euro yen and perhaps expect now a 3-way structure towards 135 level. So perhaps there is a trading opportunity here, and maybe later we can put a trade here or a buy stop order maybe around 132.6, 132.7 level would be a good place to put buy stop order and target the 135 level, or maybe slightly lower than that. But like I have said before, this can be very overlapping, choppy ride towards the 135. Even if we get there, it can take a while. So it can be nerve-wracking to trade these triangle legs, triangle waves. So make your own judgment on this. I'm not going to trade this at the moment, but there can be a possible couple of hundred pips to gain in Euro Yen. Okay, that's all for today. Visit the show notes at forexdaybreak.com/69 and let me remind you that you can get this video analysis, daily trading signals and access to my trading system when you subscribe to my basic membership. The membership fee is only $10 a month and I have a 14-day free trial for you to test out my service. You can cancel with one click, so this is truly a risk-free offer. Go to forexdaybreak.com/basic and sign up. More trades tomorrow, happy trading, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.
Thanks for your interest in Forex Daybreak Daily Podcast. If you like this show, we hope you'll visit our website, www.forexdaybreak.com. Be sure to check the show notes on our website for this episode. Join us next time for another episode of Forex Daybreak.